And can you explain to me, Minister, why beef processors in this country would be importing beef for reprocessing in this country when we export 600,000 tonnes of beef out of this country, and which Irish finishers at the moment are losing between €200 and €250 a head on at present?
With regard to imports, I mean, I know there's a populist element to this, to say that, you know, we shouldn't bring in any beef. And in an ideal world, we wouldn't. In an ideal world, we'd eat all our own beef and we'd send our own beef to everywhere else to eat. But the National Farmers Union in the UK is kicking up about Irish beef on UK supermarket shelves. We export 90% of what we produce. We would be the biggest losers if there is a renationalisation. You're calling for, effectively, a nationalisation of the Irish market, which is Irish market for Irish beef. No, please. Irish market for Irish beef. I would love that to be the case, and to be able to sell our beef everywhere else without any consequences. We need to be the most vigilant about renationalisation because we are very dependent on exports. It is, you know, it's not something that I welcome. But I'm certainly not going to jump on a populist bandwagon, because our primary interest is in making sure that the European market works for us, that we have access to those markets. And if there was a kind of you know, the Irish market for the Irish beef, we'd be having beef for breakfast, dinner and supper, and we wouldn't eat all the beef we have. We need to make sure that we maintain access to the UK market, to the French market and every other market within the European Union. That's the most important thing for the beef farmers that we represent in the country.
Thanks, Minister. I note that you didn't answer my question in relation to the beef imports, and that's the point I'm making. I understand very well. I understand very well the broader issue, but as you know, the United Kingdom isn't a net exporter of beef. We are a net exporter of beef. We export 9 out of 10 animals, and yet we're importing beef here. And it's a very simple question. What's the justification for it? Because I don't believe there is.